Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. This time I'm going to take in a deeper breath. Breathing in through your nose for a count of 3, 2, 1. Hold. Open up your mouth and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out for 1, 2, 3. Coming back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Scanning your body from your feet up to your head. Observing the places in your body that are a little bit tense. For me, I can go to my hips today. So as I breathe, I'm really intentional about breathing into my hips. Take a deep breath in as you scan your body up from your feet to your head and breathe out. And with each breath, you're breathing to the place that feels a little tense. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Our flow today will be a little slower, like always on Fridays. I figure we have such a busy work week. Sometimes it's just nice to decompress our bodies, our minds, and move at a slower pace. I always say in your practice, I am calling out asanas or poses that I think is good. You know your body best. You do what feels good to your body. If it's just sitting here breathing, whether you're on your yoga mat or in a chair, that's still yoga. You want to lay on your back or take child's pose. Always a resting space. Take what feels good in you. But we'll flow today at a slower pace like always, opening up our hips. A little selfish because my hips are sore, but also working on our thighs as well because we have a lot of tension in our thighs as well from not stretching as often. Take a deep breath in, take your shoulders up, engage your shoulder blades, drop your shoulders down, opening up the heart, and begin to breathe, and gently rotate your neck. Take your chin down to your chest, right ear, right shoulder, swing it back and around. And just go at your own pace, going around 5 times, again with 5 breaths in the right direction. And when you're done with your 5 going right, switch to the opposite side. You breathe out as your head drops down. You breathe in as you take your left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe out, coming down. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. And 1 more time, going to the left to right. Nice job. Coming back center, staying up nice and tall. Interlacing your fingers. Bring them behind the back of your neck. Taking your shoulders down, opening up the chest. Your shoulders should not be up. Pull them down. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out. Gently pull the hip forward. Going to stretch along the back of your neck. And breathe. Three more breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. And 1 more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Nice. Coming up nice and slow. Releasing your hands. This time I want you to take your hands behind you. As you breathe in, breathe out. Allow your head to hang back heavy. And breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more. Deep breath in ready, make yourself over to your hands and knees. Come in tabletop on your yoga mat. Your hands are firmly rooted into the mat. Core is engaged. Your focal points to the top of the mat to keep your neck in alignment with your spine. Your knees are in alignment with your hips. Take a deep breath in. Palms are firmly rooted into the yoga mat. What I mean by that, your fingers are wide like energy sources, and your fingers and your palms are all pressing into the yoga mat. As you breathe in, I want you to open up your head, pull your head up, expanding your tailbone behind you. Your chest is opening up proud and wide, so breathe in. As you breathe out, engage the core, rounding out that spine, pressing your mat away. Your head is focused towards your navel. Breathe in, come up. You're still pressing the yoga mat away as you press your head up. Tailbone extends back. Breathe out, curl under. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. 2 more. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, curl under. 1 more. Take a deep breath in. Coming up. Deep breath out as you curl under. Coming back to a neutral spine. Focus a little bit on our core at this moment. Curl your toes underneath you. Knees are hip width apart. And gently lift your knees off the mat. Core is engaged again, focal points to the top of the mat. If it's within your practice, you can take your feet back to a high plank and hold. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more. Breathe out. Bring your knees back down to your mat. Nice job. Focus a little bit on that core this afternoon. Sometimes you don't realize our core is our powerhouse. And I promise you, you're much stronger than you realize if you can hold it up. Let's try that one more time for a count of 3 breaths. Curl your toes, lift your knees off the mat, and hold. So breathe in for 1, 2, and 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your knees back down to the mat. Shifting your body as needed. This time, taking that right foot back onto the yoga mat. Breathe in and breathe out. And give yourself a little bit of a challenge if you can here. With that right leg pressing back, lift that left knee off the mat. And breathe. Press into the ball of the right foot to hold your body up. And breathe out. Come down. This time, keeping that left knee on the mat. Twisting your body towards the front of your mat for a side plank. The left leg comes to the side, the right leg comes out. You're bringing up that right arm. Finding your balance within your arm. Focal point is up to your thumb. And keep your neck in alignment with your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. If you have it in your practice, bring that right hand up behind you, taking a bind with that right hand, right foot. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. If you have that foot behind you, you should feel a stretch in your quad. 1 more deep breath in and deep breath out. Bring that right arm up, right leg down, excuse me. Coming back to tabletop. Shifting your body as needed. This time, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Taking that left leg back. Core is engaged, focal point to the top of your mat. Breathing in and breathing out. When you're ready, lift that right knee off the mat and hold. and breathe out. 2 more breaths here. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Dropping that right knee down to the mat. Opening up to the right hand down, right knee down. Left leg extends out. Left arm comes up. I find my own balance. Left arm comes up. Again, focal point up to your thumb to keep your neck in line with the spine and breathe. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. By all means, you can stay here. Take your left hand, left foot, and grab it for a bind. I'm having a hard time with my left and right today. A few more breaths here. Breathe in. Thread the needle. Your tabletop on your yoga mat. Taking that right arm to the right side. Take a deep breath in, take it up. Pressing that left palm into the mat. Again, focal point up to that right thumb. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out. Thread the needle through the opposite side. Arm comes down on the right side. Left arm extends out. If you are in a seated position, take your right arm across your body. Twist your head to the right and breathe. So this is for the seated position. If you're on your yoga mat, ready through. Again, it's all about your breath and movement. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. 1 more deep breath in and deep breath out. Bringing that left arm up to tabletop. Pressing that right arm up to meet the left. And shift your body as needed. This time, going to the opposite side. For those of you that are in a seated position, you're just switching the opposite side. Take the left arm across, cuff with the right, and turn to your left. For those of you that are on your yoga mat, palms are again firmly rooted into the mat. Take that left arm to the left side. Take a deep breath in, extend up, breathing out. Thumb is your focal point as you take a deep breath in, thread through to the opposite side. Right arm can come straight out, tabletop or behind you in a bind. Again, breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. 2 more. And 1 more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Pressing that right arm up to tabletop. Bringing the left arm to meet. Shifting your body as needed. And prepare to go into our first downward facing dog. Shifting your body as needed. Curl your toes under you. Lift your knees off the mat. I promise you won't hold it again, but lift your knees off the mat. Pushing back to downward facing dog. Your feet are hip width apart. Slight bend in the elbows. We're not locking out our joints. Your focal point is up to your navel. And gently pedal out the legs. Find some movement in your body. Maybe taking your arms down and up. Dropping that head, shaking it from side to side. A few more pedals here. When you're ready, find your stillness. Pressing your heels
back to the back of your yoga mat. And breathe. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Come to the tip of your toes, bend your knees, look at the top of the mat, and walk your feet up to the top of your yoga mat. Remaining in the forward fold, out face forward. And breathe. Wrapping out through your elbows. And just rocking from side to side. Slight bend in your knees if you have any low back pressure or pain. And breathe. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, come up for a halfway lift. You're breathing in. Pressing your hands into your thighs. Really expanding your tailbone behind you. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, come all the way up to a standing position. Breathe out, lay your hands down to heart prayer. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring those hands back all the way up. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe out, halfway lift. Sorry, breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, come all the way up to a standing position. Bring your hands down to heart prayer. Bring your hands back up. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Swan down, those arms down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, come all the way up, just warming up that spine. Breathe out. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Almost done. Breathe in, come all the way up. Breathe out, bring your hands down to heart prayer. We want to do what's called a goddess squat. I can provide modifications here. If you want to take your knees hip distance of your mat, coming down, hands to knees. If that's too intense, bring it up. Open up our thighs, your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. And the modification would be if you have a block or a pillow near you. Coming down to that block. And really pressing the knees into the hips, opening up those inner thighs. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out as you come up at your own pace. Forward fold down. Bring your feet back together. Again, come up at your own pace. Breathe in, a halfway lift. Breathe out. Take your hands down to the top of the mat. Step back to a high plank and hold. Push back to downward facing dog. Bring your big toes to the back of the mat to meet. I'll provide modifications in 1 second. Take that right leg up. Bring that the knee to open up the hip. Take that right knee forward for half pigeon. Uncurl the toes from the left side of the body. Find yourself positioning. Taking that left leg back a little bit more. Get that hip to sink a little bit lower. I will use a block as well to help my hip. Breathe in and breathe out as you forward fold. If that's too intense, as always, come onto your back. Tabletop your legs. That right leg comes across the top. You press into that right thigh, behind the hamstring, or the top of the shin for a deeper stretch. The hip openers we hold for 8 breaths, so please find what looks good in your body. If this is too much, you can actually just take the foot down to the floor and open up the hips here as well. So do what feels good in your body to breathe. More breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe more. Two more. And one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. For those of you that feel your back, switch sides. For those of you that have pigeon, curl the toes on the left side. Push your body up, squeeze your right leg back for a high plank. Downward facing dog. Taking that left leg up. Opening up the hip. Breathe in. Making this a little bit higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Taking that left leg back straight. Swinging forward. For half pigeon on the left side. Find your adjustments needed. Take that right leg back a little bit more for myself. Place the block underneath my tailbone. I breathe in, nice and tall, forward fold. Maybe if you're on your back, same movement. Take the top of the legs. Left leg comes across, that foot is flexed on the left side. You press into the thigh on the left side. Grab it behind hamstring for a more intense stretch. Top of the chin on the right side. I slipped a little my knee today, so I won't grab my shin. There's also something to keep in mind. If you feel your knee, don't grab the top of your knee. And breathe. 4 more. 3. 2 more. And 1 more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. For those of you that are half pigeon, come up. Roll over to the left side of your tailbone. Swing that right foot around. And everyone roll onto their back. Hugging your knees into your body, hug below the kneecap. Your feet are flexed to protect your knees. And breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Keeping that right knee hugged into your body. Taking that left leg straight onto the yoga mat. Is flexed. As you breathe in, rotate that knee across your body. Try to keep your shoulder blades both on the yoga mat. Your arm and your hip reverses to the right. If this is too intense to have one knee up across your body, bring both knees in. Rotate both knees to the left. You can place a block between your legs or a pillow if needed to balance out your hips. Your arm and your head extends out to the right and breathe. Four more breaths here. Breathe in and breathe out. If you're like me, I clench your glutes and really allow your body just to soften right now. Maybe close your eyes. Two more. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you have a block or pillow between your legs, keep it there. And just rotate to the opposite side. For those who have your legs extended, coming back center, taking that right leg wheel to the yoga mat. This time hugging the left knee into your body. Feel the stretch in your glute as you pull that knee into your body. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, rotate that left leg across your body. Again, keeping your shoulders onto the yoga mat. And you may also notice one side of your body is more flexible than the other side. That's okay. Take that left arm out to the left side. Your hip rotates to the left side as well. And breathe. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. 4 more breaths here. Again, unclench your glutes if you like to get too pushy. Allow the body to soften. 2 more breaths. And 1 more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back center, if you have a block between your legs, remove that. Hug your both knees into your body. Bringing your feet tabletop onto the yoga mat. Your feet are hip width apart. We're going to show what's called bridge pose. You can actually get into our low back as well. As you breathe in, I want you to lift your tailbone up, breathing out. So breathe in, breathe out. Engaging your glutes, not really engaging the glutes, but lift your quads. Lift up. I feel an engagement in my core here. Breathe in and breathe out. Come down. Feel that low back. If you have any tightness there, which I do today as well, it does help. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, lift up. Really feel the curve in the low back here. Breathe out, come down. 2 more. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift up. Breathe out, come down. One last time. Take a deep breath in. Lift up. Maybe interlace your fingers behind your back to allow yourself to lift a little bit further off the mat. Bringing those shoulder blades between your back. And breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Lower back down. Hug your knees back into your chest. Feel the release of your low back into the yoga mat. And breathe. Bring your feet back tabletop. Bringing that right foot behind the left. Dropping that hip down to the mat. Using your left hand to grab that right foot. And again, feel the stretch in the top of your quad. If this is too intense, if you have any knee pressure, just keep the leg up and release your hand. If you can grab your foot, that's even better. Let's get into that quad. Breathe in. And breathe out. Four more breaths here. Breathe in. And breathe out. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bringing that right leg back tabletop, switching to the other side, dropping that left foot behind the right, opening up that hip to the side, and grabbing that left foot with the right hand, and breathe. Again, we're focusing on the top of our quad. breathe in that positive energy. And breathe out anything that's old that doesn't align with that energy. So breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Releasing that left foot. Hugging both knees into your body. Again, feel the stretch in your low spine. Grounding all your energy chakras into your yoga mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. Knees come out to the side. If you have a yoga block, or yoga blocks, I should say, too, or pillows, place those underneath your knees if your hips are a little bit tight like mine. The closer your feet are to your body, the more intense the hip opener is. The further away your feet, the less intense you'll feel the hip opener. So I challenge you, if your feet are further away, slowly start to see how you can pull your feet into your body each week to really open up your hips. And some days it's going to work, some days you may be a little bit tired than normal. Just always just give yourself that little push or challenge to see how your body is responding. And breathe. Breaths here, breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. And 1 last deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. And at your own pace, hug your knees into your body. Again, feel that release in the low back. Grounding your chakras into the yoga mat as well. And when you're ready, Shavasana, taking your legs straight onto the yoga mat. Take a deep breath in as you take your shoulders up. Engage your shoulder blades to allow that heart to open. And breathe. pace, take your arms overhead for a deep body stretch. Bring your life back into the body. Hug your knees into your body. Feet are flexed, hugging below your knees. At your own pace, with your eyes still closed, roll over to the right side of your body using your forearm as a pillow. Just feeling your body regrounding. And at your own pace, come up to a seated position with your legs crossed, eyes are still closed. Taking your shoulders up, engaging your shoulder blades, dropping those shoulders down to open up that heart for expansion. Again, coming back to the intention you set in your practice today. First, giving yourself thanks for the ability to show up and move. And just coming back to the intention, thinking for all the things that are positive to align with that. Again, breathing out anything that does not align. As we started off our practice, it was more of a meditative space, so we'll end our practice in that same space. Scanning your body from your feet up to your head. Breathing softness into any place that feels a little tight still. Bringing softness there. My hips were a little bit tight, so now I feel the grounding. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. This time, take a deep breath in for a count of 3, 2, 1. Hold. Open up your mouth and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your mouth and hold out for 1, 2, 3. Last time, take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3. Hold. Open up your mouth, stick out your tongue, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out for 1, 2, 3. Nice job. Coming back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Bringing your hands to heart prayer. Again, thanking each and every one of you for showing up for yourself today and for showing up for class every Friday at 12:45. Take a deep breath in, bring your hands up to your third eye between your eyebrows. As you breathe out together, we bow and say Namaste, the light in me, is the light in all of you. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. Have an amazing day. Take care. Bye.